And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. Just saw the movie Rio 2. And again, this is a movie that I never watched just because, whatever, the reasons, I guess. Just reasons. Okay, yes, this is a good sequel to the original. It's rare for animations to actually have a decent sequel. I was actually thinking it wasn't going to be decent because on the poster they had Nigel back, and I was just like, how is he going to return? They had in the characters, the cast, and apparently they're going to Africa, or I think, yeah, they're going somewhere, and because apparently more macaws were found there, blue macaws. And yeah, it's just like, I was like, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? How is this going to work? And actually, it did turn out very well because it felt very, you feel sorry for Blue the entire time because he's trying really hard to make it work out with his, because they found his father, he's found his father-in-law. He found that huge family there, and they're all so different. Here, he's a companion to a human. He's gotten to know them, a decent family. So he gets along with them, that he doesn't see them all as evil like the other birds do. So he is just completely disregarded from the beginning. And even his own, well, I guess couldn't say wife, but partner, I honestly can't remember, or Jewel, yeah. Even Jewel is like reluctant to even take his advice on anything as soon as she gets back with her father, because her father knows more. Her father has been living that life for so long, but that's the thing. It's just like living that life of paranoia, afraid to change, afraid to do anything new. So it's just, okay, stay away from the mic, okay? Okay, Arthur? Yeah, it's just like, okay, so it just, I felt so bad for Blue. Blue was trying his hardest to do that. And it was funny because they were playing a sport, and I was like, oh, football, nice. And then Blue has been living in Rio for like a year now, and he's still calling it soccer. I was like, yeah, such an American, The only group of people that call that sport soccer, it is football. You're living in Rio, dude. Oh. So, I preferred it when your head was next to me, huh? Okay, Arthur? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But, yeah, so they're basically saving the forest because it's being cut down by loggers. The blue macaws have like a treaty with the parrots, so then basically they lead to a fight between the red parrots and the blue macaws, yet they come to peace as they fight off the lumberjacks, the lumber party, the whatever you call a group of people who are tearing down trees, tearing down the rainforest. Yeah. Honestly, the best part about the whole thing, though, I got to say, would have to be with Poisonous Frog and Nigel, the returned Nigel, because that poisonous frog, in my mind, I was like, there's no way that frog is poisonous. I'm pretty sure that's just said. I'm pretty sure it's a mistake. If anything, it's hallucinogen. That is, I guess, a poison. Heck, alcohol is a poison. Anything like that could be considered a poison. So I was like, yeah, maybe that's it. And then, of course, it leads to that. It was like, common mistake. You're not actually poisonous. Like, yeah, I kind of figured. That was pretty obvious. They had to lead into something, but it was just like, how many times have I seen that joke where it's done, where the man is being carried away? It reminded me of like Robin Hood Men in Tights. It reminded me of, oh, don't bite the cable, kitty. Don't bite the cable. It reminded me of Robin Hood Men in Tights. It reminded me, so many of them. I'm trying to think of the other one. There have been a few others where the woman gets the man at the very end, and she's like dragging him away as he's kicking and screaming, wanting to be freed from her clutches. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it just for the freaking frog and Nigel. That relationship is so freaking weird. It's like spot on. Yeah. Rio 2. Honestly, it felt uncomfortable having it called Rio because they leave Rio in the very beginning. I did feel sorry for Louise being left behind, though. That bulldog was funny. Yeah. Yeah, Rio 2. Honestly, it should have been something called something else. Maybe it should have been Rio and then like with the actual name Africa. Like you could just title each sequel with the main title being the name and just the small little print to it being like the original title. Right, Arthur? Right, Arthur? Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, Arthur agrees. Bless you. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.